Earlier this week, Microsoft announced that they're going to hold a developer direct just like they did last year. There is a lot of information to go over, so I'm not going to waste any time, so let's just dive right in. On Thursday, January 18th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Developer Direct Showcase will be held and will be followed by a global reveal from ZeniMax Studios for The Elder Scrolls Online. This time we will see games from Oxide Games, Obsidian, Ninja Theory, and Machine Games. Plus, it is rumored there will be a surprise fifth studio with a shadow drop for a game, kinda like last year when Hi-Fi Rush was released. Like last year's Developer Direct, each game in the showcase will release this year, and every one of these games have been highly anticipated for some time. Starting off with Oxide Games, they will be showing off their strategy game titled Ara History Untold. This game is similar to the ever-popular Civilization series, and happens to be one that I'm looking forward to playing. If you enjoy Civilization, then you will want to keep your eyes peeled for this one. Ninja Theory is going to showcase its latest game, Sensua's Saga Hellblade 2. Again, this is a highly anticipated game. While it does not pique my interest, it is still one to look for, as the trailer we saw did look pretty amazing. Obsidian will finally be giving us a proper look at Avowed. This game has been talked about for years now, and they are finally going to present us with their take on a fantasy action RPG that has some saying it will be their Skyrim title. I am not sure I would put it on that pedestal just yet, since we really have not seen anything yet. We will also get what will likely be the highlight of the showcase, Indiana Jones from Machine Games. This was announced as a project that was being worked on nearly 4 years ago now, and it is going to be released this year. Given that Machine Games is the force behind the ever-popular Wolfenstein series, I do have high hopes for Indiana Jones. There are loads of rumors surrounding the game, but since we have really not heard anything from Machine Games since the game was announced, I would take those rumors with a grain of salt. All that being said, I can't wait to see what each of these developers have in store for us in terms of gameplay. Now, the million-dollar question is, will there be another game that shadow drops like we saw last year with Hi-Fi Rush? I think the answer is yes, and I would be very surprised if there is no shadow drop. However, if there is going to be a shadow drop, then what is it going to be? There are tons of rumors and speculation out there, and my money is on one of two games. I think we either see Oblivion Remaster or Fallout 4 Next Gen Upgrade. The reason I see it being either of these games is because both of those games have been in the pipeline for years now. We know that Oblivion Remaster is on the books because that came out during the Activision acquisition. We also know that the Fallout 4 Next Gen Upgrade was actively being worked on because Bethesda themselves told us about it during the Fallout 25th anniversary. So it only stands to reason that one of these two games would be dropped during the showcase. Personally, I prefer to get the Fallout 4 upgrade because I've been waiting for that to produce any content for that game. Though to be fair, either game would be okay with me. Now, after the showcase ends, ZeniMax Online Studios will be holding a special global reveal for The Elder Scrolls Online, where they will reveal the game's next major update. I probably won't cover that one, but if you are interested in that, let me know in the comments below. If there's enough interest, I will happily include coverage of that event as well. Either way, I will certainly be covering all the details from this showcase, so stay tuned, as I will not only cover the details, but I will provide my own thoughts on each of these games and the presentation as a whole. Next Thursday is certainly going to be a big deal, no matter how you look at it, and I can't wait to see what we get. For now, I just want to hear from you. What do you think about the games that are going to be shown off? Do you think there's going to be a shadow drop? If so, what game do you think it will be? Sound off in the comments below. While you're at it, like, subscribe, and share. And as always, I'm just glad you stopped by, and I'll see you in the next one.